We're going to take a look at this clip. You want to set this up? Or?
Yeah, this is America's favorite flying gimp, Eddie the Flying Gimp from Outer Space, which is kind of a joke on the Leave It to Beaver and My Favorite Martian, those obscure 60s shows that always had weird flying Martian characters.
Obscure?
Well,
I grew up with those kids.
It's
right?
just kind of ironical. It's a gag.
Ironical. Okay, let's watch Idiot Box, Alex Winter.
All right.
Came from outer space with a smile on his face. Now the Newton family is as happy as can be. Is he a bird? Is he a blimp? No, it's Eddie the Flying Gimp from outer space.
Tonight, guess who saves little Ned Knudsen from the town bully? Here's a hint. He's a flying gimp.
And Timmy Petrie said, if I didn't give him my lunch money every day, he'd keep my eye black all year.
Don't you worry, Ned. Your father will talk to Timmy's father man to man and straighten everything out.
I, already talked to him.
Oh, the video! Please make it stop!
Darn it. I wish Timmy Petrie was dead. Timmy Petrie was dead. 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 This'll teach you to stay off my property, you stupid cat! What the?
And after the Gimpers, stay tuned for Munford the Yodeling Mutt here on the obscure 60s sitcom channel.
Eddie the Flying Gimp.
You have to explain the guy who comes running through the set screaming is kind of a running gag through that episode. It's the Migraine Man, one of those lame aspirin ads where the guy goes nuts because his headache is so bad.
How did you get the idea for Eddie the Flying Gimp? I'm just...
Like I was saying before, it's sort of, you know, taking popular shows like Leave It to Beaver and My Favorite Martian and sort of assuming that there were all of these kind of failed, obscure versions of those that must have existed back then. And plus the fact that, you know, I like playing really ugly characters. It's just a lot of fun to stick in a pair of goofy teeth and fly around picking your nose.
Let's talk about the first Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the first one. Were you expecting it to be a hit? I mean...
No, I really wasn't. I didn't really know what to expect because we had problems with the studio. It took a long time for the movie to come out from when we made it. So
how many years are we talking about since you wrapped to when?
Oh man, it was a good year and a half, 2 years almost. And so by the time it came out, I'd sort of, you know, not forgotten about it, but given up on it. And I was already working on other things. And when it came out, it was a real surprise.
What was it like working with George Carlin?
It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. The guy's a riot. You know, I don't know if you know this, but he's a funny guy.
Yeah, well, he's
not just an actor. I mean, he's not just what you see on Bill and Ted. He actually has a good rap going. You should really do something with it. He's funny.
Yeah, well, when I was a young man, I used to go see him do stand-up. Back when you were in St. Louis, you know, eating potato salad. It was,
yeah, no, I've loved his comedy too for a long time. I mean, I had a bunch of his records, and his stuff is great. And he's really irreverent still. He's really funny.
Yeah, he's still writing, still working.
Yeah.
Now, when did they decide to do the Most Bogus, or the Bogus Journey? Not the Most Bogus Journey. That'll be the...
A couple of years ago, the writers came to us and said they were going to do another one, and...
just because it made so much money that...
Well, that's how it started, I guess, is the higher-ups were like, we want another one. You know. But my initial reaction was I didn't really think there needed to be another one, and... you know, I had really strong feelings about what I wanted if there was going to be another one, or like how much further we could take the characters, or how much funnier we could make it. And everyone felt that way. The writers felt that way, and I think they wrote a much funnier script.
Okay, so you squeezed them for more money, hopefully.
Yeah, we had them by the cojones on this one. They want a picture, they got to make up with the dough, you know?
I hear you. Okay, yeah. Let's look at a clip from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
All right.
Choose your game. But if you lose, you will stay here in hell forever. Iwa.
Miss. J7.
Hit. A hit. You have sunk my battleship.
Excellent! Yeah! I totally knew he put in the J's, dude. Good thinking, Ted.
You must play me again.
What?
Best 2 out of 3.
No way!
Yes way.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Now, what does bogus mean? For the people at home, maybe some of the kids.
Bogus is bad.
Bogus is bad?
Bogus is bad.
This is Bill and Ted speak. I'm going to run down some stuff here. Bodacious?
Bodacious is good.
It's, but it says here unbogus.
I think that's a Ryan publicity, and they really don't know what's going on. Bodacious is something that's like, you know, incredibly good.
Scorched.
Scorched came out of the press department. I don't think anyone says that in the movie.
do you find after the first film that kids come up to you at malls and try the Bill and Ted speak on you and assume that you're going to be that character?
They don't usually see it. Well, really little kids do. They don't realize I'm not Bill, you know. They don't, you know, really know what's going on. But most people realize there's a difference between the character, but they do want you to, you know, a lot of people will come up to you and bug you, mostly like really drunk frat guys who will come up to you and demand, you know, to hear an excellent or a bogus, or they'll pound your head into the pavement. Yeah.
Is there a time before you did this movie that you were kind of that person? I mean, that you did use that vocabulary a little bit, being out in L.A., being an actor and all? Maybe during The Lost Boys?
Well, yeah, I guess dude creeps into your vocabulary as soon as you cross, you know, as soon as you pass St. Louis, probably somewhere towards the West Coast. But no, I mean, generally not. I mean, you know, I have to reiterate usually that the thing I find funniest about the characters is just their relationship more than their dialogue, more than their vocabulary. I think that's what makes them really funny.
Now, what's coming up next for you? Any projects you're working on you want to...
I'm working full-time on this movie now. I was talking about this comedy Freaks that we're doing for 20th Century Fox, and I'm writing that. So
after that?
Well, hopefully we'll make it, in which case I'll take it like the next year or so of my life, getting that done.
Excited about that?
Yeah, really excited. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, Alex, thanks for stopping by.
All right, man, thanks. And you guys did get me another night at the Mobley, right?
Yeah, we did, because in the contract, all right?
Cool.
And we'll get you, so we got some fresh Fruit of the Looms for you, too.
Great,
We
thanks.
dry those out.
Thanks.
We don't want you chafing.
Too late.
What does chafing mean? You know what chafing means?
It means non-bogus, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Non-chafing. Later, dudes.